Well, we're going to get some details on how everything shook out to get this tentative deal between the BCTF and the provincial government. We bring in Omni BC political analyst Kim Emerson, live from Victoria. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Let's
dive right into this. You know, everybody's thinking, hey, relief, this is great, going back to school, but maybe not everybody happy.
Oh, hold on. It may not be quite as easy as everybody would like to think, because in online forums and various other social media sites, not all teachers are happy about this. Some of them point out that this is less than the rate of inflation, the 7.25% wage increase over the next 5 years. And they say rate of inflation is 2%, so this is actually a pay cut for them. They're not happy about that. They're not happy about the amount of money that's been put aside for hiring extra teachers. In some districts, they say that that will only amount to 2 or 3 extra teachers for the entire district, which doesn't amount to much either. So not everybody is happy about this. There are a lot of people saying that they are going to vote no in hopes that they can get back to the bargaining table and get some kind of a better deal.
What are the odds that they could vote no tomorrow, in your opinion?
I don't think they're I don't think they're tremendous. I think that it's more likely that this vote will pass, something above 60%. I would guess probably closer to 80%, but still there's a lot of teachers not happy about the way things are going. So it's still problematic because of the way this is all shaken out. And the other part of this that is forcing some teachers to vote yes is how much money they've lost and what kind of a situation they're in. Some teachers are talking about the possibility of losing their houses because both they and their spouse are teachers, and they've lost about $11,000 in pay over the last several weeks. So that becomes really problematic for them. So that's why they're voting yes. It's not necessarily that people are voting yes because of this great contract that's been agreed to. Many times it's just simply because of their own financial situation, and they want that to end.
It's got to happen for them. Interesting, though, they didn't get the pay increase that they perhaps were looking for, but they did get E80 off the table by the provincial government. Couldn't that have come off in June if they were going to give that up?
You know what? That one shouldn't have been there in the first place. The government finally got to the point of recognizing, well, we can't take away your rights to be able to bargain in that way. I mean, the government has already lost 2 court cases where the courts have decided that teachers' rights were violated. And then they would turn around and they throw in this E80 clause that says that you can't go back to court and try to bargain this thing. And that really is a non-starter, has been a non-starter. But really the catalyst for getting that one off the table was a lot of pressure from foreign governments, from India, from China, where a lot of students are coming to BC and paying big bucks to be able to go to schools in British Columbia. And they're saying to the government of BC, hey, we don't like this. We're not going to send our students there. So that was one of the big catalysts. The other one was the other unions putting up large amounts of money to provide to teachers if they needed it, if the strike were to go on.
Now, Christy Clark, the Premier, stands at the podium with Education Minister Peter Fassbender at her side, smiling broadly. I think she might have thanked the Academy, but she didn't thank the teachers.
Yeah, it's interesting. She has ways of doing things that don't always make people happy. You know, through the strike, she said some things that were, well, disrespectful in many ways to teachers. I think she likes teachers about as much as she likes Victoria, which is to say not much at all. So here we've got a problem again. I mean, the party that's in power with the leader that's in power is being... She wasn't disrespectful to teachers yesterday, but she didn't mention them at all because she's still angry with them as much as they're angry with her. So this is still not a good situation. We will have 5 years of labor peace if the vote goes in favor. But that doesn't mean happiness on all sides.
Indeed. Kim Emerson, thank you so much for your insight. As always, we appreciate it very, very much. Omni BC political analyst Kim Emerson reporting with us this morning from Victoria Live. Thanks, Kim.